That was not one of your best.
You come make the AI questions next, Kaya, instead of looking pretty on camera, then talk to me.
What about him? You're not saying a word to him.
I like Matt. I'm kidding.
Welcome back to the Outside the Warehouse, guys. Kai over here with Matt.
What's up, everybody?
And today we're going to do another episode of
Cursed AI Images.
Yeah, your favorite.
That was a lot of fun. Do you remember part one?
Yes, so it was fun, but it's so trippy. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Those images, like...
Well, you were super fixated on one particular section of one photo. The people who know what I'm talking about,
Not the nipples.
That was it.
If you guys haven't seen it, go check that video out. Let us know in the comment section if you like it, because this is obviously episode 2. If you guys like it, we'll do more. But for me, I think they're a little trippy.
I think it's a great time. I can't wait to start.
Yes, I'm ready for episode 2. With that being said, Ryan, what are we doing? Oh, John.
So it's gonna be a little different this time. You know how last time I was reading you the prompts and you had to guess which of the series of images?
Good. They're changing things around
Not
for us.
completely. Not completely.
Okay.
So, for example, this one, you are gonna have to guess the prompt of the image. So we're gonna have a little bit of an alternation. So this one, you're gonna guess
This is
the prompt.
interesting.
And then the next one, I'm gonna read you the prompt.
Okay. So with that being said,
So it's kind of like the last couple questions, but just mixed throughout.
Yes.
All right, yeah. The last couple questions on episode 1, we kind of had to do a guess the prompt. I guess we're just splitting it more 50-50.
Correct.
Okay.
All right, cool.
This is a little interesting. I like this. All right.
Ready to
Whiteboards
go.
are ready.
All right.
So,
based off of the 2 images that you see on the screen in front of you, what do you think the prompt was that I entered in to generate those images?
I have no idea. Okay.
I'm not expecting it to be word for word, but whoever is the closest in word for word will be the winner.
Dude, I have no idea. What? It does say like Star Wars on one.
You sure it does?
There's wars on it.
Think of the color scheme.
Is this right? Tell him. No?
All right, come on, Kyle. We're going to have to call time on you pretty soon. Come on, man.
10.
I don't know. I got
9.
nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So technically, neither of y'all got it right.
Well, I didn't answer it.
Well, yeah, as I said, technically.
So I
neither
have
of
to
y'all
have been
got it
closer with some kind of answer.
right. Yes, you did get the Star Wars part right. However, the actual prompt was "Show me Darth Vader's gun."
I thought we weren't going to do any Star Wars stuff.
But so
I lied.
So I want to, especially on image 1, I want to focus on like the barrel area. It really does kind of remind me of what a lightsaber would look like. And even to a degree, the barrel of image 2 looks kind of like a lightsaber handle. So that's why I selected what would a lightsaber and a blaster together look like. And I definitely see where you're going with the color scheme there. I wonder if the AI incorporated an element of lightsaber design because that's his normal weapon. I will say one thing almost threw me though was on image 2 at the back.
Let's move on to the next one.
There was almost like an eyepiece looking thing, and it made me think of a video camera. Like think of like an old school video camera where there was an eyepiece in the back. And so I kind of thought camera at first, and I thought that would also be interesting with as a movie tie-in, you know? Anyway.
What do you think, Ryan? Should we give it to him? He didn't get it completely right, but he did get it more right than Kaya.
The closest one, right?
That's true. All right, Matt gets the point.
Heck yeah. Off to a great start.
Kaya, do you know who that is on screen?
Yeah, this is Lord of the Rings person. I know.
Do you know his name?
I forgot.
Well, sucks for you. I don't know.
I'm just going to say, like, what would he, if he were to have a shotgun, what kind of shit? I don't know. What would it be?
Matt gets it right. The prompt was "Show me Gandalf's gun."
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. If he had a gun,
But you don't know who he
You
is.
put shotgun, Kaya.
what's a shotgun? It looks like a shotgun. I mean, well, no, it's just a barrel. Okay.
That's cool. I'm going to chalk that up for me.
I legit was thinking this. I was like, you know what? The prompt would probably be, what would whoever this guy is, his shotgun would look like, or his gun would look like. I just
All right,
put
so-
a shotgun.
This guy's name's Gandalf. You have any idea
Gandalf.
what role he plays in the story?
He was at the top of that freaking tower.
He was at the top of what town?
Where there was this. I don't remember. I mean, I didn't watch this, by the way. Just to let you guys know, I have not watched any of the Lord of the Rings, but I do remember seeing a part of it. He was. Wasn't he helping that kid who was looking for the ring? Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah, he was helping.
He was helping the child look for the ring.
Yeah, that kid. He was looking for the ring, and he was
Mark's
helping.
child, specifically.
With a lightning bolt.
Yeah, he had
That's it, yeah.
Frodo has a lightning bolt scar.
Wow. Okay. I mean, seriously, that's what I think I saw a scene where he was at the top of this thing. He was fighting somebody else. He was fighting somebody else. He wears white or something, and the other guy had black on.
Okay, all right. Are y'all ready for the next?
Yes,
prompt?
sir.
Okay. Which of these images best show a hybrid between a Sig Sauer P320 and an AK-47?
Ooh. 6 hour P320.
This is kind of tough.
Yeah.
But,
Kai is correct.
what can I say?
Kai is
What?
correct.
Oh,
Yeah, look at it. It says AK on it.
I mean, it's got the letters AK on it, but that.
Hey, it was a clue, and it kind of looked like it.
So I like the fact that in 3 you have this kind of second grip that looks kind of reminiscent of like an AK mag, right?
Not really.
Like that's kind of reminiscent.
Okay. That's, yeah. Next.
Take your point. Take your point.
All right. So I'm 1. You're 2.
That's right. And we're at question 4.
Question 4. Let's do it.
Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Which of these photos best shows a hybrid between a revolver and an AR-15?
Revolver and AR-15. Dude, AR is my game. I hope I win this. This is tricky.
All right. Change my answer.
Kaya is correct.
3.
See, that's what I had originally.
Number 2 is actually a Barrett 50 cal and a revolver crossed.
You know-
Number 1's an AK and a revolver, and number 3 is the AR.
That's an AK and revolver?
Yep.
All right, so number 1 was obviously not it. Number 2, like it kind of at first I was like that looks more like a bolt action rifle, but when you think about like the long distance kind of AR setups, I'm like, that looks a lot like a bipoded AR for a longer distance setup. And number 3 was my original answer, but then I changed it because I thought that the handguard looked kind of off. That looks more like a barrel shroud for almost like a Mac 9.
Dude, it's AI. I wouldn't think too much into an AI stuff. Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's the problem,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we're tied though.
We're tied. Oh, let me.
There we
There
go.
we go.
All right.
Let's move on. What is that? 5 now?
Yep, on to question 5.
All right. What do we get? Oh, what's the?
Y'all have to guess what prompt I entered in to get this image. And I'll warn you, this one's a little weird, so don't.
Yeah.
Looks may be deceiving.
This is actually not bad for an AI. I mean, looking at an AR-15. Dude, what in the heck
Don't pay too much attention to that real big optic and that real long barrel.
This is tough because like looking at it, I don't
Is
know
that
that
maybe a suppressor next to it?
Yeah, I see
yeah, but
Or is it a blast deflector?
I don't know what you mean. Dude, this is horrible. Like, when you give us the prompts, it's a lot better.
all right. I don't know. Shot in the dark here. Honestly, I mean, it kind of just looks like an AI generated AR-15 without me mixed with anything. But
How do you know it's chambered in 5.56?
I don't.
But there's 2. Like, what is... There's... I don't know, man. I have no idea.
The correct prompt is show me a 300 Blackout rifle. I entered in probably 6 times, and that's the best it gave me. That's why I was trying
Nobody
to give
could
y'all some
possibly
hints.
guess this right.
You gotta blame the AI, man.
So show me an AR-15, and it happens to
Yeah.
be chambered at 300 Blackout.
What? Like, why
I
would you
had
even...
him show me a 300 Blackout rifle like 6 times, and that's the best one it came up with because there was a suppressor next to it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. There's not a single person that would have guessed that right.
What would you put?
Not a
Hey,
single.
what would you put?
Oh, I just said, show me an unspressed AR-15.
Okay, so I put, like, again, thinking it was crossed with something, like a mag light, like think of flashlight.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something about it kind of made me think of, like, you know, the way a flashlight.
I figured like unspressed. The reason I said unspressed, that's maybe because it showed you espresso, but it's not plugged into the gun.
You know what? Here's what I say. We both get a point, and he gets negative 100 points because this was crap.
That
That's
was
what I say.
That was John. That was not one of your
You
best.
come make the AI questions next, Kaya, instead of looking pretty on camera, then talk to me.
What about him? He's not. You're not saying a word to him.
I like Matt. I'm kidding.
What? Matt's talking the crap, and I'm kind of like, I agree with you. He just comes after me. All right.
It's good to be the king.
Kaya, this is for you.
Okay, question number 6.
Okay. What are we doing? Are
Kaya,
we?
this is for you, buddy.
Are we
okay?
guessing?
Show me a Turkish gun owner. I purposely left out a shotgun because that'd be too easy.
Did you really type "show me a Turkish gun owner"?
Yes.
Well, the guy on the right is clearly a freaking Russian guy, or Ukrainian, or Belarusian. Okay. Dude, Turks are so like diverse. There's like blonde and blue-eyed, red-headed Turks. There's like freaking really dark-skinned ones. There are light-skinned ones. They're all over. Everybody looks Turkish on this.
So I'm going to take your advice you gave me a couple questions ago, which is don't overthink it. Just.
I'm really glad you got it right, Kaya.
All right.
2?
Yep.
Because the guy in 1, he looks straight up like.
Iranian, actually.
Yeah.
So that was actually kind of interesting because I thought the opposite. I thought this guy looks, you know, like the building and stuff behind him. I was like, oh, that looks a little bit maybe more Arabic than Turkish, and I was thinking like this guy maybe, but
No, that guy. I mean,
Sorry,
are there Turks that look like him? Of course, there are. There's all kinds of them. But on average, I mean, when I look at this gentleman right there, he looks more like maybe more into the Middle East than Turks for me. The guy in the
Well, you
middle.
would know
looks-
better.
Yeah, the guy in the middle looks more. Yeah,
Turkish?
yeah, more. I think so compared to 1. So.
But I was definitely between 1 and 2. I was just
Yeah.
like you said, that guy looks almost like Putin.
Exactly, he looks Russian as hell.
Yeah.
Holy!
Okay.
Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Guess the prompt.
Okay. What is wrong with his index? Left arm. Actually, both indexes. You see what I'm saying?
Like index fingers?
Yeah, both index fingers. Do you see them? I will say
Yeah.
WW1.
Okay.
World War One. Oh, that is funny.
Y'all are both correct.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
So
Yeah, I didn't specify English or British in the prompt. I said, show me a World War I soldier.
I
All right,
think
so-
you guys high.
So here's the thing that is so funny about this picture.
Yeah.
Though. I wasn't sure if I was going to say English or German at first because like the patch is red, white, and black, and I was like, that made me think of something maybe like a German flag.
I think German will be darker. The uniform will be darker. That's
the
why.
whole uniform as a whole and the rifle looks
Yeah.
more British. Like this looks more like a Lee Enfield or something. So that's why I ended up going with British.
If it was like more on the OD green, I was gonna go German. But because of that color, I went English.
Yeah, and the mustache looks very kind of British. You know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, man, we got like
Yeah,
six.
that's-
Yeah, y'all both good points. Excellent work.
Nice. All right, so I'm 4, you're 3.
That's right.
Last round.
Last round. This is your chance to tie.
Which of these photos best represents someone who every day carries?
Whoa. That is interesting. Who everyday carries? We were talking about carrying guns, right?
Yes.
As opposed to, I'm just curious. Like,
I can see. Are you showing your answer or trying to
No,
hide it?
I'm not yet. I'm just. What were you saying? Sorry.
as opposed to what? You said we're talking about carrying guns, right? As opposed to
I don't know. It could be something
You know.
else. Maybe carrying bubble gum or something.
3 pounds in your pants.
yeah.
Share with the class. What you got?
Okay.
What you got? What you got? Okay.
Matt is correct.
Yes.
You know, I was going between the two.
So that's the thing I think so weird, right? Is so much of the time when we have to do this, one is immediately like, nope, that's not it.
Yeah.
And then the other two, you're like, I can kind of see one way or the other. So like, seeing this patch on number one's arm, I was like, oh, it kind of looks like a law enforcement patch.
Yeah.
And law enforcement people are going to carry
Every day, but that's for his job. I think he meant like.
Right,
Any-
so exactly. And then you start going through it in your head. You're like, but I don't think that's what he meant. And so
Yeah.
number two, I'm like, oh, he looks like every like trainer you see in a YouTube video kind of thing.
Yeah, he does.
Did
I
you
just.
guys notice anything weird with number one?
Yeah, his
Yeah,
hands backwards.
that's what I said. Whoa, like
Yeah,
what
like
in that?
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
like, that's interesting.
And number two's got
What's-
something in his offhand. It looks like he's holding a second smaller gun behind the bigger gun or something.
That is a different looking gun. But look at that revolver, shotgun.
It's an M-lock rail. It's
That's
a modern
right.
revolver.
Yep.
Yeah, it's interesting. Let's just say. Well, okay, Matt. So you and I are tied now.
Yep. Let me put my.
Do we have a tiebreaker here or no?
We got a tiebreaker.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, we have to make it
Oh, yeah.
suspenseful, right?
I
Like,
can't believe you did it, man. Good job. Good comeback. I thought you
you
were
were
not
just
going to
gonna
do
run
as.
away with it? Yeah.
I thought you were just going to not do as well, as always.
I won the last time we did this.
Oh, nobody remembers that.
Oh, okay. You know what's great? They don't have to remember. They can go back and watch the video. So, you can go back and watch it.
You don't have to watch that. It's okay. All right, so we're tied up, and this is the tiebreaker. And Matt, you ready for this?
I think so.
All right.
Wait.
So on this one, you'll have to guess the prompt.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
sorry. It's tiebreaker. It's gonna be a little harder.
Yeah, it is. What?
You need to elaborate with it. Lots of details.
I respect it. Casting a wide net, if you will.
Let's see. Take it easy. I know you give me that pressure.
I mean, you gotta come on, man. You tell a story, you make it up, write it down.
And it's going to be. I don't know.
All right. So I said a Russian World War II soldier with an AK mixed with a Mini 14.
I said, which one is a World War II Russian soldier?
So the actual prompt was show me a Russian soldier in World War II with a submachine gun. I'm gonna give it to Matt because Matt specified a gun. Kaya, you didn't put a gun, I'm sorry. If you had specified a firearm, I would have called it a tie. But Matt unfortunately wants this one.
I'll take
again.
it.
You guys, I just want to say this. It's fine. It's fine. But I will say this, and everybody heard this earlier, a couple of rounds ago. This dude right there, he said he likes Matt. So I believe there's some biasism going on here.
In all genuine seriousness, because Matt put the gun, Kaya, I'm sorry.
In all genuine, that means he hasn't been genuine and he's being genuine for the very first time. Congratulations, man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You
very
won,
much.
fair and square.
You know, they say when the law's on your side, you bang on the law. And when the
right.
facts are on your side, you bang on the facts. And if neither the facts or the law's on your side, you bang on the table. And that seems like kind of what you were just doing there. You're just
I'm not banging
throwing stuff out there. You know?
I was just spitting some truth.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was doing.
Big steaming pile of truth. Okay.
Yeah, right there. See, look, you guys don't see it, but I see those eyes. Yeah.
But this was fun, right? You didn't seem psyched to do it. And this was fun, right?
This was the funnest thing I've ever done in my life.
Kaya,
We should do it
I
again.
threw you a bone with the Turkish one in there, man. That was for you.
By putting another almost Turkish-like guy next to it.
I couldn't help that the Iranian
See, even
kinda
he
looks like
admitted
him.
that the other guy looked
Blame
Turkish
AI,
too.
That's
Right.
See?
Even you look Turkish.
I mean,
In certain parts of the country.
Italiana,
I promise you.
Turkey,
Wait till I
Nafacha,
get the thumbnail
Naracha.
for this one.
What is it going to be?
AI generated, y'all.
Ooh, cool. How about this? Just put us in there. Just say, make me look like Matt. And Matt, like, mix us. Makes
Make
us, I
Kyle
think.
look
The
like
other
Matt.
person look
Make
like
Matt
you.
look
Yeah, like the
Kyle.
other. I think that would be funny. Right?
I love
It'll
that.
be
Yeah,
the only
I
time
love
I've been
that.
skinny my whole life. That's, you know.
How do you know that?
I'm
That's
just,
an
gonna, I'm just
AI.
gonna make Matt like really jacked.
That's right. Keep going.
Well, guys, did you enjoy it? Did you like the AI cursed image challenge? Do you think we should do a part 3? If so, maybe you guys could write some prompts down in the comment section below of challenges or things you would like to see.
I want to ask them that, and then I want to ask this. Guys, let us know, how should we do this? Like, do you have any other ideas on how we should do this? Like us guessing the prompt? Do you want us to do the entire game like that? Which was not easy.
I don't know. So guessing the prompts, so it's so open-ended. It's hard to
Exactly.
You know,
but maybe there's another way. Somebody could be like, hey, you know what? What if you guys did it this way, which we haven't thought about? So give us some ideas too. That's it. Again, congratulations. You've won.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
For a change. And guys,
It's a repeat. What are you talking about for a change?
check out CF Contest. You know what I'm talking about. Go to Google.
Put in
Type
CF
that in.
contest.
All the good stuff back here could possibly be in your safe sometime. I'm just trying to forget about what just happened here today. So CF Contest is a really cool place. Check out the main channel. CF Clips, guys. CF Clips. We do a lot of cool stuff. Brandon down here, you can't see him. He's actually standing, but you can't see him. And he actually runs the CF Clips. He's over there. But so CF Clips, we really do a lot of shorts and some other stuff there. CF Podcasts, we do a lot of podcasting over there. And of course, outside the warehouse, subscribe, like, and all that good stuff. So that's it, guys. As always, we appreciate your business. Thanks for tuning in.
And we'll see you next time.
And we
God
got. That's it. I want to.